My name is Joshua Kelele. I'm project director of K599. This is a compassion assisted project. I'm really so much grateful that, and I believe that this is a God-given opportunity for us to have such an action learning going on in our communities. Because one of the most important things that I've come to discover, and GAL has really come to make us conquer some fears that we had there before. Because, for example, myself, I've been having a fear of going to school. Actually, my colleagues of my age, we are working together, most of them from my community, they are able to go to university. But me, I was not able to go to university because of lack of funds, lack of time, and all these things. But I want to thank God because at the moment, here is GAL. At long last, here is GAL, whereby one needs just to learn when he is at home and in the project. And it doesn't break any family ties. Because when you are in other schools or in the university, you have to detach yourself from the family to go to the university, to go to other institutions, away from your families, away from your friends, away from the place of your work. But GAL is a very interesting kind of action learning because you learn when you are in the same place of your work and you attain whatever you wanted to attain. So to me, I think GAL has really improved me. And it is a God-given opportunity, just as I've already said, because I am able now also to learn, just like what my colleagues are doing in the university or in other different institutions, and not away from my family. So I want to thank God for that, and I pray that this thing is going to help most of the people. And I thank God that we are the pioneers of this thing in Narok and even here in Kenya. And so we are so much excited that this time we are going to make our first graduation in level 3 and level 2, and we will really thank God for that. And I think GAL has really helped us because even in the place of our work, for example, I'm doing a project management in the project. I'm doing exactly what is related to my work. And also it is networking us with other colleagues and with other people who are doing the other courses and the other different courses in other institutions. Because when we meet and discuss exactly what we are doing, all of us in different capacities, it is really networking us and we are learning from each other. And I think this is one of the learning institutions where people come together from different levels to come and sit together and discuss and give to one another ideas. And we really thank God for that. Another thing that I've discovered with GAL is that when you begin doing these courses, actually, you don't relapse to illiteracy. Because most of the time, we have many people in the community who have studied for a long time ago, but because they are not continuing, there's no continuation of education, because maybe of lack of funds, lack of many other things, other resources. So these people tend to relapse back to illiteracy. But for us, now we have an opportunity whereby you never relax and you don't relapse to literacy anymore, because every day you are really learning, every single day. And this thing is helping us both in the family, individually and collectively, even in the place of our work. And I've seen, I've already seen this kind of action learning improving my management in the project that I oversee, because I'm doing exactly the thing that is supposed to be for my domain. And for example, I have a social worker in the same project. He's doing things that are concerned with his domain. We have a nurse doing the same thing. We have an accountant doing the same thing on their own line. So at the end of the day, we find that everybody is improving in his own line of work. And at the end of the day, we find that, and I've already seen this bearing fruits in my project, because since we started GAL, a lot of improvement has been seen. Tangible things, tangible improvement have been seen in our projects, both in my area and the areas of my colleagues. So we are so much grateful that God has given us such a chance, and that's why I'm saying it is a God-given opportunity. And I think all of us, we need to embrace that, because it is helping each one of us. And one thing I also liked about this learning, action learning, is that a person become innovative. Every time you begin to do a certain course, you become innovative. You get a lot of ideas, and practical ideas actually. So every time you begin to do whatever you start doing, you are really becoming innovative. You get very good ideas, and also you get your own. You get your own answers to the problems that you are going through, or you get a lot of solutions to the challenges that you are passing through, because you are innovating a lot of ideas, and also you get your own solutions, because every time you do something, and you know, according to the process of GAL, you see, you are asked, what best could I have done to improve what I've done it wrong. So you get your own ideas, and you get to solve your own problems at the same time. And we really thank God for that, and I believe that it is an experience of a lifetime. And we are so much excited, even as we approach our first graduation. We are so much excited. We want to see ourselves with those gowns, and we are so much excited about it. So I want to thank you so much, and I think it is very important for this institution, or this process, to be introduced even to very many other institutions, and even to our family members actually, because it is bearing fruits every single day. Thank you very much.